right, welcome back. We're about to get into our NFL picks. This week, I want to let you know who all is off this week, who has a bye week, so you can adjust your fantasy league accordingly.
I want to say something to the cameraman, but I'm going to let him make it.
I do. The Steelers are off this week, and the Panthers are off this week.
They need to be
a
off.
well-needed rest for Cam Newton and the boys.
Horrible.
All right. Now, for my favorite part of the show, well, that's the embarrassing award. Me personally, I would like to nominate LeGarrette Blount for leaving because you didn't get any carries, and then today you got cut. That really is embarrassing. That's what, the 5th team in 4 years? Hey, dude, I think you're done in the league. But who knows? Somebody may take a chance on you. Who would you like to nominate?
The Eagles for one.
Ooh.
For laying down an egg in Green Bay. That was embarrassing. You know when they changed to a more competitive game, as they say on Channel 4, or Fox, as you know, I don't know what channel it is in other states, but yeah, you know it's going bad. And
Not
that was
sure
supposed to be the game of the week.
It was. Not sure what happened to all those Mark Sanchez cheerleaders. Rah, rah,
Yeah.
rah, rah.
Pedro came in for Napoleon and it didn't work out well. So, I got something to say about this damn Roger Goodell.
Oh.
And how he's doing Adrian Peterson.
Okay.
Don't agree with it. Too many double standards. You know, you punishing a guy twice for the same crime. It's supposed to be 2 games, supposed to be 6 games. Then you tell me he's suspended for the whole season without pay. And tell people they got to have a better relationship. You don't know what type of relationship people have with their kids. You know, you just employ him. You don't know what he does away from the job. So, all these people out here jumping down Adrian Peterson's throat. Oh, he nah. You don't know. I'm pretty sure he has a bitter baby mama because I'm sure that's not the first time he spanked his son. But maybe it's the first time since he's been married to another woman that he spanked his son. So now she's upset. Okay. So I want to give a that's embarrassing award to the baby mama because if he don't make no income, you don't get no money. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me. I'm sure we'll have some angry comments and
they wonder why Terrence Howard say successful black men should date outside the race if he want to remain successful. I understand.
I don't agree with that.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I understand. All right, let's get to the NFL.
Well, we didn't give anybody the award. I was just giving it to LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah.
LeGarrette Blount.
He's an idiot.
Sorry, dude. Can you
Punch
give
me
me
like you
right?
done the boy from Boise State.
No, he's not going to do that.
I know.
Anyway, Thursday night game. Again, but let me say, my brother has said he's not going to pick this team. So I'm going to tell you who the Chiefs are playing. They're playing the Raiders this week. The Raiders are desperate for a win. Although the Chiefs are coming off a great win against the Seahawks.
They wonder why they can't get a stadium built. Y'all can't win a game. Why would we spend millions of dollars on y'all's stadium? Y'all can't win in the one y'all at. Y'all should play at a high school field. Jesus.
Well, that being said, everybody knows who my brother's picking. I'm going to go with the Chiefs, too.
Who beats the Seahawks? Great job, Jamal Charles. PA. Next, we had the Browns at the Falcons. The Falcons miraculously pulled out their game last week somehow.
Only because...
They still suck.
Yeah, I was like, only because...
but the Browns suck, too. When J.J. Watt hitting fade routes on you scoring touchdown...
You know what?
Yeah. That's kind of...
Joe Hayden looked good.
Hey, he the business. He the deal. But the Browns do get Josh Gordon back this week. Shout out to my fantasy team, baby. Let's go, Josh. Going with you, baby.
Yeah.
Pull it on home, Josh Gordon.
I'm going to stick with the Browns myself. All right. Titans at the Eagles. Again, where are all the Mark Sanchez cheerleaders?
Pedro.
Oh, Pedro. I'm sorry.
He,
Where's Pedro cheerleaders?
Pedro backs up Napoleon Dynamite. The Titans played a good game against the Steelers.
Yep.
Just
couldn't stop the baby.
Yeah, that Le'Veon Bell's the dude, but the Eagles back at the link, so I'm pretty sure they should win this game.
I don't know. If the Titans defense played like they did last night, Mark Sanchez is not Ben Roethlisberger.
But LaShawn McCoy is not Le'Veon Bell either.
Oh, true statement. LaShawn McCoy has been playing not
He
very
really
good
this year.
Yeah, I had to bench you. I'm sorry.
It's hard to get running room. You don't have Deshaun Jackson taking the safety out the box, right?
Little buddy. Yeah. Little buddy.
So, with that being said, I still think the Eagles will win before they get the crushing defeat on Thanksgiving. I'm throwing my pick in there early.
Yeah, I see that.
Go there.
I'm going to go with the Eagles, too. Well, we'll see. Lions at the Patriots. The Lions had a hard-fought game in the desert. They just couldn't get their offense going like they thought they could. Great job to Peterson for shutting down Megatron. I didn't really see too much outside of that.
Well, the Patriots ran the ball down the freaking Colts' throat. I don't even know who that Jonas Gray dude is, but
nobody
rushed for 200 yards, just 4 touchdowns. It was amazing, but
yeah, the fact that he was almost cut from the practice squad.
Yeah. But the Lions have the #1 rush defense in the NFL.
But we'll see.
So I think the Patriots will win because they're a better balanced offensive team, and the Lions, I think Megatron still hurt. So
came back too soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bill Belichick and the Patriots.
I'll take the Pats too. Goodness.
I'm not picking the Vikings. Free AP.
He snuck that one in on me with Packers and the Vikings.
The Packers are red hot right now. Go for 53 weeks in a row. Show the Vikings they need AP. Give my brother a check.
All right, go with the Packers too. I think he's just like that because Adrian Peterson went to OU.
Boomer.
Huge fan over here. Anyway, next game. Jaguars at the Colts. I believe after the Colts came off that...
They'll make it up this week.
That's what I was going with. Very surprised to see Denard Robinson as a running back for the Jags. I thought that was pretty hilarious. But anyway.
Next we have the Bengals traveling to the Texans. You just never know what you're going to get with Andy Dalton.
No, you don't. Shout out to Ryan Mallett.
He
showed up. He did look good. I'm sorry. Shout out to Ryan Mallett and Texarkana. He was repping.
Yeah. Well, with that being said.
Sorry.
Texans at home. Like I said, I don't trust Andy Dalton. I don't know if A.J. Green is healthy yet, but he had a good game last week. But I'm going to go with the Texans. I think J.J. Watt going to do something again this week that's going to shake
I'm
the
going to take
game
the Texans, too, for not picking y'all last week. But I didn't know y'all was going to do that with the Browns. Okay, Jets at the Bills. See what Mike Vick is going to do again. Is Percy Harvin going to get the ball?
Is Sammy Watkins healthy?
Yeah, he's healthy. I like Kyle Orton too myself. Yeah. See what their running game is going to do. Seeing as still how I don't really know that many players off the Jets defense.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
They don't know them either. Next we have the Buccaneers traveling to the Bears. The Buccaneers. Lovie Smith playing his whole team.
And their defense does not look like it did when he was there.
And the rookie Mike Evans is really stepping up. He had a big game last week. I personally thought he was going to be a bust. But he doing okay to be a bright dude. But
really?
I think just the Buccaneers quarterbacking situation, but I don't think it matters with the Bears defense.
Right.
But I think it's probably going to be a shootout. So
I was going to say, I feel like the Bears made a mistake. I was going to say felt like they made a mistake, but clearly they can see they made a mistake when giving Jay Cutler that contract extension. Unfortunately, unfortunately you'll be stuck with him for another year unless you cut him, and then you can recoup about $12.3 million. But with that being said, I know Lovey is coming back and probably mad, but
this hurts to do this.
I'm gonna pick the Bears. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that.
I don't trust it that much either. Next we have an NFC West showdown. The Cardinals at the Seahawks. Cardinals in first place, best record in football.
Yeah, even with their backup Drew Stanton.
Yeah, some of his luck, most of his luck, and some of they have a stout defense though. I give their defense
They do
credit.
have a stout defense.
And an opportunistic offense. And the Seahawks offense suck. So I expect the Cardinals defense to a lot of 3 and outs, wear the Seahawks defense down.
Yeah.
The Cardinals pull this game off.
Well,
and take a deadlock control over the NFC West.
We're gonna have to disagree.
Maybe home field advantage.
Right here. I feel like the Seahawks can beat the Cardinals. We'll see. Marshawn Lynch, hopefully he can run all over them. Don't really know.
DeMarco couldn't, so I'm sure he can.
Anyway, another OU jam right there. Rams and Chargers. I don't know if it was because Emmanuel Sanders got knocked out, Julius Thomas got knocked out, or the Rams the Rams just had a better game plan for Peyton than I think the Broncos had going into the Rams. I feel like they were looking ahead of the schedule.
Hopefully the Broncos working on their pass protection against the Blitz. That was horrible last week. Rams took advantage of it. They was confused, blocking from the outside in, which is the opposite of what you want to do.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Trey Mason, too. He looked great last week.
I benched him, too. This game's in San Diego. They not in the Dome in St. Louis, so Phillip Rivers and the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with
go with y'all, baby.
Swing arm man and Antonio Gates.
Next, we have a big one. The Dolphins at the Broncos. Oof. The Dolphins actually have the number 2 pass defense in the NFL.
And that's shocking to me.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. But
it is what
the way the Broncos been playing the last couple of weeks, and I don't know. We don't know if Emmanuel Sanders is gonna play.
Right.
Julius Thomas day to day. So it just
lost some of his weapons.
But this game is in Denver, so it'll be hard for me to root against the Broncos in this game. I'm thinking Peyton Manning gonna right the ship. Offensive line get their signals together. We'll go with the Broncos.
Me too. All right. Our next game, Redskins and 49ers. This should be interesting.
Question.
RG3 was called out.
Is he starting?
RG3, I believe so. RG3 was called out by Jay Gruden after making those comments about the team. And then good old little buddy Deshaun Jackson, shout out to you, I follow you on Instagram, said you cannot build epic shit with basic people. That's what he said.
Correct.
So that being said, after the 49ers played the way they did against the Giants, which is not like whatever, but I'm going to go with the 49ers. Aldon Smith was back last week. He looked good. But
Ahmad Brooks walked off.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they had a player that walked off the
field. I don't know what's going on with this walking off.
They better stop drinking that Kool-Aid.
I'll take them 6-figure deals and sit on the bench and watch somebody else play.
So will I.
You don't mind.
So will I.
Next.
I'll let you take
prime time. Sunday night, off of bye week. My Dallas Cowboys traveling to New York. Eli threw 5 interceptions last week at home.
He did.
It's horrible.
Okay.
Cowboys well rested.
Yeah.
They don't come out same game plan, run the ball down the Giants' throat. As long as they can stop Odell Beckham, they'll win this game.
Yeah.
How about them?
Yeah. You never know which Eli you're going to get, but I feel like it's Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde, and I feel like Miss Hyde will show up with Eli this week. So, I am not a Cowboys fan. Stop tweeting me that.
Yes, she is.
I am not.
She's a closet fan.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go with the Cowboys cameraman that's rushing us to go. We're running out of time here.
All right. The Monday night game, we have the Ravens against the Saints. Brandon Cooks on injury reserve out for the season. Saints lost at home last week. If they can't win in the Dome, I don't trust them to win nowhere. I'm going with the Ravens. Joe Flacco coming off the bye week. Let's go Ravens.
I'm taking them too. All right. Anyway, Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell everybody.